Hello guys, I just woke up from a nap. And I know I say this all the time, but I have not eaten today yet and I'm so hungry. And, well, I have KFC. The intention with this KFC is that it's gonna be a KFC funeral.
KFC funeral? Basically you're going to stuff your face with their entire menu and pretend you stop eating from them. Just be honest with people and say you don't give two shits about your health anymore and you want to fist your face with greasy carbs until your time comes. I'd at least respect the honesty. Okay, what the actual f***? So much for the 80-20 rule she keeps yapping about. Did those Canadian diabetes classes you keep linking on your community tab tell you this was okay?
Coke Zero. Coke Zero is so much better than... I can't even see you guys. Alright, let me explain what I got here. There was some really good deals. So even if I don't eat all this, I have a Twister. We have a spicy cruncher. Some regular fries, which I don't really need. Ketchup, also don't really need. Ranch. Now because we order there so many times, we have a free 2-piece strips. And we have the cheese fries. I might add a few of the regular ones to it. Because I mean, regular fries are just so boring the house. Like, I don't get it. Add some cheese on that.
It's a real problem for her that she can't eat a single thing that's not either covered with cheese or sauce. The calories of this unhinged feast comes out to a total of 2,552 calories, excluding the different sauces she got. Kuwait does not require restaurants to publish nutritional information, so the numbers are estimates based on identical items in other countries. Looking at that monstrosity that she calls cheese fries, I think the calorie count on that thing is even higher.
Alright, we have ranch, bismillah, beauty bite, whoa, huge strip. How am I supposed to not love this food? Like how? So, I am planning a restart, but I'm not doing the planning alone. I'm planning like a big lifestyle change. I have therapy tomorrow. I'm planning on digging out that prescription for the diabetes thing. So I have some things in the works. I'm sure you're confused.
Confused? Not at all. We've been here 1,000 times before. You tell us about how everything is about to change and you're about to start an amazing health journey, except the words never meant anything. You never intend on changing, but you'll spew all kinds of plans to distract the audience from the unhinged gorging of trash that's happening in front of our eyes.
1 minute I'm on here talking about diets, the next I'm eating KFC. So I get it. But I'm just being honest what's going on in my life. But I haven't had KFC in a while. I'll put here when the last time I had KFC was. I'll probably save this. The Cruncher. So it's a crispy chicken strip, hash brown, cheese, lettuce, and mayo. So good. So I thought I would open like a topic for discussion. What do you guys think? Leave your answers respectfully in the comments below. I don't know if you guys are on TikTok, but there's this huge thing going on TikTok. Now, I touched briefly on this before, but people who, I guess you would call it e-bag, panhandle, ask for money online for help. I don't know if there's a phenomenon, if there's something like that going on YouTube. You have people who, and I don't mean if you're doing content and you're asking for donations or like tips or whatever, okay?
Of course, she just realized how big of a hypocrite she's being coming after e-beggars. Every video of her starts with a cameo ad and she was so quick to put up her PayPal during her fake moving arc. If my memory serves me right, she was about to put up an Amazon wish list too. And wasn't it just last week that she said on live stream that she would have no problem taking feeder requests for cash?
Because in my opinion, I think if you're doing content creation, you're entertaining people. I think it's only fair that people, you know, there's nothing wrong with people throwing you a few bucks here and there. There's ways to support creators. Cameos, super chats, TikTok gifts. But there are some people that have been coming up on my For You page And I kind of fell down the rabbit hole of this. It's called beg talk, okay? It's a whole phenomenon. And it's people trying to out people they think are scammers because they're asking for money. I don't necessarily think these people are scamming. I think some of them are. Someone like Lisa Richard, she's very popular for that, but she's in the deep throes of her addiction. So she's using any tactic. She'll say she needs money for the bus, blah, 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 which is not true. So therefore it is technically scamming, but she's not okay. So I'm talking about people who are well in the mind. I think TikTok has just become a new way of panhandling. A lot of these people are homeless and need money for a hotel room. So instead of seeing these people on the street asking for your coins, which a lot of people don't even use anymore, they will ask you to send them a Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. And what do you guys think about that? The people that this beg talk they're trying to expose is that these people have been doing this for years. Their job is basically getting up in the hotel room that their supporters pay for and just begging for money until they get their goal, and then they go off, and they don't, after they get their blessing, they don't go and try to better themselves. They don't do anything, they just kind of laze around.
How can you say this and not think of yourself? The lack of self-awareness is crazy.
You know, they don't look for a job or whatever. I mean, as far as people know, because they've been doing it for years. Now, I realize that there are a lot. I mean, it's really hard for somebody, especially if you have no ID or you just, it's hard for people to get a job. I know that. That's why I'm kind of torn on the situation, and I don't like to speak, you know, from a position of doing better in life than somebody who's more down on their luck. But at least do some content or something to earn it, you know?
Because sitting in a hotel room in front of a live stream is different from what you do. If they eat a bucket of chicken while they do it, would you label it as content then?
I don't know. And on another hand, how people want to spend their money is up to them. If people want to keep giving these people money, who's not going to take free handouts? Some people feel, you know, I see a lot of commenters, I could never do this. I have too much pride. I would be looking for ways to support myself. And I understand, like, all the sides, honestly. So I don't really have, you know, a firm opinion. There's some people who say it's not our responsibility to fund your entire life every day. There's one guy, he comes on, asks for the money for the hotel room, which is like $100 a day, which is thousands a month that probably a lot of the donators don't even make themselves for working hard at a minimum wage job. And then after he pays his hotel room, he will ask for money for food, and then he'll go and get like a gourmet meal. He'll get like shrimp Alfredo, all the fixins, you know? So a lot of people are mad about that. Like, what am I doing slaving away at a job? And, you know, I don't agree with the hateful people who are like, get a job, you bum, you know, that kind of thing. Basically don't see these people as humans, but
because getting a job would be inhumane?
I've said before, I don't think it's like long-term sustainable. You never know when that well will dry up. If you've had years to get yourself together, especially being a homeless person, starting from the very bottom, you need more time, but you've had that time. So every time that you get that blessing every day, you shouldn't be going back to bed. You should be, you know, getting up and looking into resources or ways that you could improve your life. Sign up, make a YouTube channel, sign up for the Creator Fund if you're in the US. Make some coins off of, you know, your transformation journey from homeless to helping myself improve my life. But a lot of them will just get on and beg, and they're rude to people, a lot of them. One was so rude, like they were using racial slurs and they were calling people bums that were donating only $1. Like, so if you're disappointed that I'm eating KFC, just know that this is the KFC funeral. I have to plan a lifestyle upheaval and some new content. Okay, I'm full. This will be the last you see of KFC. I know I say that all the time. No, I haven't really said, have I had a KFC fast food funeral? I don't think so. Not a KFC specific one, because this is major. I get major cravings for this place in particular. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!